a lot of stagnant energy that kind of went unnoticed, but it was trying to be unnoticed, if that makes sense. Like, it was trying to blend in with its surroundings. It wanted to stay. That's what I'm getting. Like, the stagnant energy did not want to be removed. So, like, I don't know. Maybe you just rearranged some furniture. What's one? Maybe you just went through a closet, cleaned out a duffel bag or something. I just feel like something was cleaned out. Or moved, or, like, dusted. I feel like there's a person who, when they come over to your house or whatever, you be feeling like you need to cleanse after they leave. You be feeling like you need to even clean where they sat down. Like, you be like, no, like I need to do this. Like, I need to do this. Like, I don't know. Somebody's like, every time somebody come over, this could be an ex-partner, like, but like, a parent to your child or something like this. It just feel like every time you feel somebody get close, this what happened. This what I'm getting. When you have somebody come over to your home, whatever section of the house they go in, after they leave, you gotta clean, you gotta cleanse, and you even feel like rearranging the furniture, bitch. That person just leaving stagnant energy all over the fucking place. That's what I'm getting. That's why you feel the need to do this every time somebody comes around. I don't feel like it's even necessarily on purpose. Like, I don't think it's on purpose. I just think they have an overwhelming amount of energy that's just negative or stagnant, and it's just a trail of it. And everywhere they go, they leave it everywhere they go. You could have recently talked with somebody about fertility, about children, having children, not having children, like the conversation of fertility, pregnancy, children in the future or something like this, or more children or whatever. I feel like that's relevant to somebody. Because it seemed like the one who's stagnant is like suggesting an expansion of family or whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? They want to grow something, but this other person is like, I can't even stand being in the same room as you. Like, I just can't do that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy how they're so totally opposites. Like, they're not on the fence about something. But I feel like the reason why somebody, this stagnant energy here, wants to expand something is because they want something to pass, like, they have something to pass on. They want something, like, they want a carry, like, wait, I'm getting mixed up. A hair? They want a hair. They want an heir. Ah! They want someone to carry on something that they have. Like, they want a child to carry on something, or they want more children to carry on something, to pass something down to. But it don't feel good. It feels negative. You feel me? Like, it feels like very negative. Like, you know how in certain religions or cults you could say, like they have children with the purpose of them carrying on the tradition of whatever? That's what this feels like. I feel like they don't even, like, not to say that they don't take care of their kid, but they don't be doing the most for them. They don't be doing the best. And they got the nerve to want to have more or something like this. Or talk about, even just consider it. Like, what? Or this person could be broke as hell. They could be bummy as fuck. Talking about something, you want to start a family. You want to continue having a family. You want to grow your family. How about you grow that motherfucking bag, bitch? Yeah. Let's get out of the ghetto before we have another kid. Please. Please. Be stable. Nah, I say that because, like, I could resonate with that personally. Like, don't ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. It's like somebody's financial situation is not ideal for expansion right now. Like, you can't even take care of what you got right now. That's what I'm getting for this person who's, like, has this stagnant energy that wants to carry on. Like I said, there's two completely opposite sides of something. One person wants to carry something on, but like I said, because they don't have good intentions, they just want to pass something down to their children or something like this. And the other person is like, hell the motherfuck nah, bitch. Because like I said, whoever this is over here feels like they got to even clean, rearrange the room and everything after this person leave. Because it just feels, ugh, you know what I'm saying? It just feels muggy in there. That's what their energy brings. That's wild. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, obsession. Mistakes. They the reason y'all broke up anyway. They the reason y'all not good anyway. This could be out of nowhere too. This person ain't tried to get with you. They ain't tried to do something over the last however long, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all been separated for however long and it ain't ever been like that ever since whatever, you know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, now they want to expand their family after 10 fucking years. Oh? Yeah, for some of y'all, it's really that quick of a change. Like, this person came out of nowhere, baby. This person came out of nowhere and was just like, what do you think about giving our child a sibling? What do you think about the fuck no? That's so funny because how did they just come up out of a separation out of nowhere? Like, I feel like they're in trouble. They're trying to do something. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're trying to have like an obligation so they could say like, oh, why does it feel like somebody's trying to run away from deportation? Deportation? Deportation, bitch. I'm such a dumb bitch. Oh my God. Deportation? That's crazy. Somebody, it's almost like they want to have, I don't know why. It just feels like they want to be like, have something that they can pull out in case they get into a bad situation or something. They're trying to baby trap somebody. They're trying to trap someone up with a baby for whatever fucking reason, and then they want to keep it going, like, start growing something so that these children can carry on whatever the fuck this is. This just, oh. They love you, or they're obsessed with you more now than they were when y'all was together. That's what I'm getting. You could have been very, very young when you all were together. That's what I'm getting. Like, you could have been very young or very young-minded. They find you more attractive now because you're a grown adult. This very well could have been someone who was way older and had no business messing with you at your little age, is what I'm getting when y'all met. And now they see you as a grown adult and they find you more attractive. Well, yeah, because you was messing with a child. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. For some of y'all, it's not for everybody, but for some of y'all was real young when this person came in. I feel like something has just grown over the years. Like, they didn't even like you for real. When they first got with you, it was based on attraction. It was based on accessibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were there. Basically, you gave yourself to them. You let them. That's what I'm getting. Those are literally the phrases that I'm getting. Swear to God. You were obedient to them. You listen to them. You know what I'm getting? This person could have went for someone younger because won't no grown person gonna follow these stupid ass rules. Won't nobody gonna follow what they was saying. Won't nobody was gonna listen to them, to their little controlling ass something, whatever the fuck. But they damn sure got this, like, you know, a younger minded person to be under this control or listen to them or do whatever they say. Okay, that's how I'm getting something happen. I feel like they regret whatever it is. Why did I split this one in half? They feel like they regret whatever this is that they've continued to do throughout the years. Because I feel like not only were they, like, maybe abusive, but they were controlling. They were, I don't know, bitch. They was just using the fuck out of you. They was just using you for everything they could, as much as they could get out of whoever you were back then when they met you. You know what I'm saying? But this is not good. Like, yeah, they literally did not even like somebody. And I'm telling you, this is what I'm also getting right now, is like, whenever you guys met and you were young, maybe you like to party, maybe you like to drink or smoke or something, and y'all was doing that together. Like, y'all was doing a little partying, y'all was doing y'all little whatever, okay? And then all of a sudden, it was like, you can't do that. You're not allowed to drink no more. You're not allowed to smoke no more. You can't have friends no more. You can't do this. You can't do that. Matter of fact, go ahead and quit your job because you can't even work there no more. That's what I'm getting it turned into. Like, y'all met doing certain things, and then all of a sudden, they was like, they turned into some type of control thing. They didn't really like somebody. They just liked the fact that they could control somebody. Over these years, they've grown to, like, not love somebody, but, like, they've grown to find somebody attractive. That's all I'm getting, because it's not like love. It just feels like attractiveness. That's fucking crazy. I feel like they want to reciprocate something now. They want to be like, yeah, we can do this. We can grow together. We can build together. We can do whatever now. Like, they want to paint the picture as if you're both free from the past. That's what I'm getting. Ugh. I also feel like they're going to try to paint something as if it was always this way. That they always felt this way. Somebody going to swear you they twin flame. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. They're going to be like, do you even know what that is? Have you even looked it up? Have you looked up what happens during the process? That's exactly why we were separated. That's exactly why I betrayed you. It was always going to happen. We had to go through this. We had to go through this. And listen, there's so many different views on what this is and what that is, and I really don't give a fuck. But this is just what I'm getting right now, that this is something that somebody's going to use along these lines, okay? They're going to try to flip something on you and be like, do you even know what that is? They're going to be like, we were always going to go through this. We was always going to hit this rock bottom. We was always going to have to pick ourselves back up and rebuild something. Like, what? Bye. What the fuck? You don't believe anything they say. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so listen, when I said that, it's like, you used to kind of just take what they would say and roll with it, or take it for truth, as if, like, they had no reason to lie to you, right? But, like, this person seems like a compulsive liar, so they just lie just to lie. So even years and years and years down the line, after you stopped caring, after you stopped questioning them, after you didn't have no contacts with them, like, in that manner or something like this, it's almost like you kind of stopped believing everything, or you kind of just was like, everything that they say is just phony, or it's just, you just can't take it as truth. That's what I'm getting, and they can feel that. It's almost like they can feel that the way they pretend to be doesn't work anymore. They be trying to be funny, or they be trying to, I don't know, make it seem like they cool with you or something like this. Whole time it's like they just be lying just to lie. They be trying to tell you stuff or something like this, and it'll all be a lie. Like, why even open your mouth to tell a story time when the story time was fake from the jump? Like, you just came up with that in your head, bro. Like, what? Like, and I'm getting, like, this person, like I said, didn't care. No contact, not talking, doesn't care anymore, no feelings, detached. So the way they just, like, approach with bullshit, approach with lies, is like, they're trying to get you to feel a certain way, or they're trying to make you miss something. I'm just getting there's nothing to miss. Something never was on good terms. Even if you felt like it was or thought it was, I feel like looking back on something, somebody's like, it was never good. It was never good. The relationship, the sex, the everything, nothing was ever good. Like, I feel like whoever this is, they tell their family a whole different story. They tell their family that y'all either still together, and they just always play off, like, when there's an event or when they're on the phone or something and people be asking about you, like, where you at, what you up to, like, how you doing and stuff. They just be like, oh, they working, or oh, they out with da-da-da, or they doing da-da-da-da. Like, they just, why does this person lie so damn much? Yeah, why does this person lie so fucking much? What's the reason? Like, damn. Everything that come out this person's mouth gotta be a lie, because what the fuck? Anyway, they be lying to their family, talking about how y'all still together, how y'all do this, that, and the third. And I feel like even recently, they could have started trying to do things with all of you, like you and the kids or something like this, or whatever the dynamic used to be. I don't know. But whatever that dynamic used to be, it's like they trying to bring that back into play. Hey, do you want to go out to dinner? Hey, do you want to go out? Do you want to take them here? Do you want to go do this together? That seems fun. We could do that together with the kids or some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. They're just trying to bring something back together so that they can acquire proof that the family is still together. So this bitch want pictures. They want to collect memories so that they have something to send out to people so they can pretend, you know, that's a crazy story right there. That's a crazy story. That's a crazy story of a deadbeat trying to pretend like they're not one. Like, what do you mean you just need the memories just to show off so you can continue your fucking lies? They don't want anybody to know the truth. You know what I'm getting? Because it's like, you have a lot of something that you can tell. Baby! Oh. You got a lot of something that you can tell. A lot of truth that you could tell. A lot of truth that you haven't told nobody, or that you haven't told to the people who they're talking to. This is more so their side of the family. That's what I'm getting. Their side of the community. You know what I'm saying? Because they got their own community wherever they at, and you got your community, you got your support system, whoever that may be to you, to them, to those people. They got a whole story, like a whole lifeline going on that involves you that you're not even aware of. Yeah, and I'm getting the story has changed over the years, because it used to be you ain't shit, okay? It used to be you a deadbeat. It used to be you keeping the kids from them or some shit like this. It used to be you're not fit to be a parent, or you're not mentally stable. You can't acquire the right finances to survive or something, like trying to break you down and make you look unstable or unfit for something. They just wanted to make somebody look bad. They could have even told people that you was doing something strange for some change. They could have been spreading the word about you doing some weird shit like that, okay? And I'm just getting that, like, on their side of the community, people believe that shit full-heartedly, because this person is a compulsive liar. What they do it good. They literally live lies. There is no truth to nothing, no part of their life, none. They don't even know what the truth is, okay? Like, no. Okay, but anyway, the story changed from, like, degrading you and bringing you down to now trying to get the family back together, because, like I said, over the years, you have grown, you have matured, you have healed, is what I'm getting. You have had glow-ups, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So now they went from tearing you down, trying to make you look like a piece of shit and make everyone hate you so that they're favored in the breakup, basically, because basically people gonna choose a side. And then now it's just like everything is switching. They need to have something to show to make up for the lies that they've told. Like, oh, look at these pictures. They're better now. They got help. They went to rehab. They finally got their shit together. They're doing better now. Look, we're a family again because they got their shit together. I gave them another chance because they cleaned up. I gave them another chance because they changed their ways. We're getting our family back together now. Bitch, what? Oh my god. Like, I'm just so... Because I can see both sides, because I can see what it actually is compared to what they're saying it is, or what they are intending to make the message be about to their community, to these people that they're lying to, it's absolutely astonishing. Like, to be able to see both sides so clearly is just very, like, Lord, fix it. To their community, they're only getting one side, and that's this person's side. Whatever they say, whatever they show them, whatever they come up with. Like, I feel like they've honestly been carrying some type of obsession over you for a while now, is what I'm getting. Even though they've been acting like they don't care, or they've been acting like they're not obsessed or attracted. It's almost like this has been building up for a little bit now. I think that they wouldn't admit this, but when it comes down to it, they actually like somebody. Like, they actually like this person's energy. Even though, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all already been through certain things, like, that we would consider love and shit like this, like that, but they never actually cared for real. Like, they just was taking advantage in the beginning, and then something grew over time. I don't think that they would ever admit it, but they actually like who somebody is. Like, somebody's personality. You know what I'm saying? They might have made fun of somebody or tore somebody down for certain things that they did or how they acted or something like this. But it's like the personality has grown, it's shifted, it's more, like I said, mature, it's more healed, more grown. Like, they really fuck with somebody's personality, but they can't say that for real. Why? Because they painted you to be this piece of shit and they're trying to recover from that. That's so crazy. Like, they can't let nobody know that they actually like you for real, because that would really bother them. I don't get it, but hey, that's like an egotistical thing that it just is what it is. Like, I feel like throughout this whole time, their main thing, I feel like they pretended like they hadn't ever moved on or something like this. They pretended like they had never moved on since the day y'all broke up, or they like to pretend like they ain't messed with nobody or something like this, like they've been lonely the whole time, when, babes, they was cheating on you long before the breakup. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no secret. Like, it's literally no secret to you, not to nobody. Okay? Like, this person was a cheater way before y'all broke up or something like this, so it's like, of course they was sleeping with people. Of course they was interacting or entertaining people. Like, that don't make no sense for all this time to pass by and them not to be doing that shit. But what I'm getting is, like, they'll try to play it off as if you're the last person that they slept with, or you're the last person that they loved, or you're the last person that they dated, or some shit like this. Meanwhile, you was out here being a hoe. Meanwhile, you had all these boyfriends or girlfriends out here. Meanwhile, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like. And I don't even feel like half of that be true. Like, yeah, I feel like you maybe had relationships, but I'm getting, like, it's not like what they're trying to make it out to be. And also, why do I feel like the people that they was messing with, I'm getting that if they ever was dating somebody, these partners that they was dating thought that they was cheating on them with you, is what I'm getting. Like, oh, you sleeping with your baby mama or baby daddy, da-da-da, like, I know you are. Like, they assumed it was you. Like, yeah, the whole time they was fucking around on their partner, but it wasn't with you or something. But I feel like the lies that they tell about you makes people believe that you would be that type of person. They literally tell their partners, oh, they ain't good for shit, they a hoe, they this, they that, they do this, they do that, they ain't got no standards, no morals, da-da-da-da. Okay, right? They're talking all this shit to their partner about whoever this is, the parent of their child. And then making it seem like, and then it's like they just feel like, oh, they're the type of person that's gonna sleep with them again then. They're gonna try to do something again. And then it just starts a whole bunch of issues. Now you got this partner over here hating you, thinking you some type of person who's gonna try to ruin their relationship or whatever. The whole time, you not even like that for real or something. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's crazy, because I'm getting not once did somebody try to clear up the accusations. I feel like it's becoming very apparent or very clear to somebody around here that, like, how they act around you does not align with the stories that they be telling about you. Like, somebody's catching on to something to where they're like, so if you said this about them, why are you doing that? Why would you want them back if you've been saying all these years how they got this, that, and the third, they got all these STDs, they're a hoe, they just be fucking everybody, they be dating all these people, da, 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 like, they're unfit for this, unfit for that. Why would you do that? Like, something's not adding up. I feel like it took a long time. Yeah, it took a long time, but that shit's finally coming out to light, or that shit's finally coming to an end or something like this. Somebody's finally getting caught up for the way they, like, switch sides or some shit. Like, they never said anything to your face about the shit that they say about you, or they've never said the truth about what they tell people about you, but you've heard about it. Like, you've heard shit through the grapevine, bitch. I don't know. I feel like it's almost like, I don't know who this is, but somebody's, like, basically having them own up to something. I feel like somebody caught the flaw in the story, and they're like, I'm gonna need proof. No, this is like a partner of theirs, again, that they was talking shit about you two, and they're like, oh, well, you're talking a big talk, but I don't see that, so I'm gonna need to, I don't know, I need to talk to them and see if this is true. I don't know why, but they want to confirm some shit, and this person's like, what? Huh? You gonna talk to who? What? Or this person could just even message you and be like, hey, so I heard this story about such and such, but it just doesn't sit right with me, and I just want to know, like, your side of the story, or your version of the story, or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like maybe it's none of their business, but also, they're seeing something that don't quite add up, and they're like, I don't know. This person is, like, the first one to question the first one of all the people that they've told whatever to, is what I'm getting, to question their side of the story. Yeah, and I feel like they're like, I'm about to find the truth too. And I'm gonna figure it out, bitch. And I'm gonna figure it out. Because it's almost like they were telling on themselves. They was low-key telling on themselves, trying to exaggerate or tell their partner who this person was and talk shit about them. Yeah, their partner don't play with that shit. I don't know. Their partner just don't play with that shit. Listen. And here we are now talking about a partner, and they steady trying to get with you. Steady trying to get the family back together. Oh, no. Yeah, this partner, whoever this is, they gonna be glad that they tried to get to the bottom of it. Because, bitch, what? Okay, your ex or whoever this is could be, they could send you money, they could help you with certain things or buy certain things. Like, y'all just have a dynamic where, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever seems fair. Maybe you take care of the children or whatever the case is more and you receive something for it. I don't know. But it feels like this partner over here doesn't realize how much you're actually getting from them. They're gonna be like, I'm sorry, they send you what? They send you how much every week? Oh, I'm sorry, what? They come over to your house how many times a week? I was not aware. I didn't know that. I did not hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be glad that they looked into something because that bitch's side did not make the fuck sense, ho. That's when it all comes crashing down, baby, because there's a lot of lies that's going to be unfolded. And they're vicious. Them lies are so vicious, and I feel like that's half the reason why they wanted to check it out. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Because I feel like there was like, ain't no way that they're this cordial or like they're this calm or whatever, but this is what you're telling me that they are and what they do and how they act. They finally found a smart one. That's really what I'm getting. Like, they finally found somebody who's not just going to take their word for what they're saying about you or whoever this partner may be to them. That's crazy. Good for them, though. You know what I mean? Like, about damn time. But like I've been saying from the very beginning, they're really good at manipulation. They're really good at this. They're really good at lying. They're really good at making people believe their side of the story. It's very convincing. They can get emotional like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know how to manipulate the energy to move in their favor. Yeah, they literally caught the inconsistencies, bro. I honestly feel like there's more to something, though. Like, there's more to something that everybody is finding out, for one. But whoever this is that's being accused of being this, that, and the third by the partner, I feel like they have something in your name that you don't know about. They have possession of something that's legally in your ownership or something like this. Like, if something happens, if someone murders somebody with this thing, it falls on you because it's registered to you. That's what I'm getting. Whether this be a vehicle, a firearm, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Anything can be used as a weapon. You swing it hard enough, bitch. Okay? But whatever it is, it's registered to you. I feel like they hype themselves up too much. That also played a part in somebody catching them. Like, they hype themselves up too much. I also feel like whatever caught this person's attention, it was because they felt like your ex-partner still wanted you. They was talking so much shit, it made it seem like they was obsessed with you. That's what I'm saying. The obsession is becoming clear. This person didn't even like you when y'all first met all these years ago. They just liked the fact that they could take advantage and control you, okay? And then they started to gain some type of attraction towards you over these years, but they never stopped lying and talking all this shit, trying to make you out to be the bad person, all this, that, and the third. The way they started talking about somebody was a definite red flag of like, oh, you obsessed with them for real. You don't hate them. You fucking love them, bitch. Like, that was also a red flag that made this person want to approach and see somebody's side of the story. Why did y'all break up? That's what I'm getting. Somebody finally, like, you have never been asked your side of the story. That's what I'm getting. You have never been asked what your side of the story was. Why did y'all actually break up? What happened? That's what I'm getting. What did they actually put you through during your relationship? How did they actually treat you? I feel like maybe you have had a story that you just stuck with over the years that made things seem just neutral or not so bad. I feel like now's your time to just tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Because this person is onto it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they caught the inconsistencies. They can see that this person is overhyping themselves up to be something that they're not because they know the person. They with the person. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if what they're saying is right in front of them and it don't even match, what else doesn't match that's not in front of them about the story? That's why this person is looking for more. They're looking for answers. They're looking to get to the bottom of something. They're not willing to let it go. They're not willing to change what they're saying or whatever the case is. Like, this person is asking them, like, they're going into detail or they're pointing out certain things or calling out certain things, trying to get an answer from this person, and this person refuses to give them a fucking answer, bro. So they're gonna go find the truth themselves. Yeah, I feel like the entire perspective is gonna change on something. I don't know. Somebody might end up friends with this person, or somebody might end up collaborating or doing something with this person. I feel like y'all end up liking each other, not on a romantic level, but just as in, like, y'all get along or something like this. They're gonna be like, bro, I heard all this shit about you, and come to find out you actually cool as fuck. Come to find out they actually the piece of shit. Like, come to find out, oh. I feel like this partner told them something about your family, and they're gonna be like, and my condolences about this or that or the third, and you're gonna be like, huh? And they're gonna be like, yeah, I heard about whatever had happened, and you're gonna be like, girl, I don't even got an uncle named Tim. Bitch, that's like he done told them a whole story about an uncle named Tim, and you ain't even got one. I'm telling you, this just a pathological liar, bro. I feel like what really happens in the end is y'all start to see the pattern of what's being said or how he's going about, he or she is going about something, or what they're saying to somebody, these people, this community or whatever. I just feel like in the end, it's almost like all three energies end up in the same room, like as a confrontation or something like this. I feel like they can't handle this. This might be somebody who literally will run out of the room. When they see both of these people pulling up, their partner and then the parent of their child or whatever, when they see both of them pulling up together, oh, they might actually run to the back. Like, this is a runner. They a runner, they a track star. Okay? That's what I'm getting. How embarrassing. I don't know. It's even more embarrassing to run away. Bro, don't ever catch me. That's so funny, bro. Like, could you imagine whoever this is to you? Just imagine their face, like, seeing both of y'all pull up to somewhere, to some location, and imagine they ass running. Could you imagine that? And imagine they trip and fall while they run into the back. Imagine they trip and fall and have a little tumble. Okay? Imagine that shit. Because it's actually quite funny to me. That shit gonna feel real embarrassing to them. Like, I feel the embarrassment, and I feel like how it's going to look on the outside. I just feel it. But I also see it from the point of view of, like, these two people who are showing up to confront this person or whatever the case may be. It's just so funny because, like, B, you running and we ain't even walked in yet. You running, we haven't even walked in. That's crazy. Y'all don't need no answers, basically. That says enough in itself. All right, y'all. That's it for now. I'll be back on